Hey, morning. What's going on, everyone? Blessings. It's your boy at it again. And I wanted to share something that is a lifetime reminder of what the Lord did in Hebrews 12:2. The Lord showed me how he was the author and the finisher of faith, the endurance that he had to deal with shamefully by being whooped and humiliated, dying for our sins and going to the cross at the Calvary, and how, we know 3 days later he resurrected and rose and he's alive and well. And I say this in a jokingly manner, and this kind of ties into the NBA of today, where like if a player blows his bad breath on another player, they start flopping like they hurting, or if you touch them by the fingertip, they start hurting like they got a migraine headache or a massive injury, and that's not even compared to what the Lord had to endure. So I say that in a jokingly manner. Not what the Lord did endured all for all of us. But why do I say in this format? Um, for one, the NBA of today absolutely sucks because the game got soft. That's just fundamentally speaking. But also something also caught my attention, and it kind of ties into what happened with the NFL and the aspect of there was a player named Miles Bridges in Charlotte that he beat up his baby mother. There's been domestic violence, child abuse, and he got suspended for 30 games. But he's back. He's able to come back and play. Interesting. A guy beats up his baby mom, domestic violence, child abuse, 30-game suspension, but he comes back to play. You had a young man that talks about the righteousness of God, the truth of Jesus Christ, straight from the Holy Scriptures, and he may not be able to play again. Captain takes a knee, gets kicked out of the league. You got guys committing all types of felony charges, felony behaviors. And I'm not saying that they don't get an opportunity to turn it around, but how this being manipulated is unacceptable. But guys that committed felonies, domestic violence, all types of, racist remarks and so forth, they still play. They still own the league. The guy takes a knee, gets kicked out. Well, it just goes to show you the hypocrisy of what the sports leagues are. It just goes to show you that no one has a right to freedom of speech or longer aligns with their way of thinking. And if your line of thinking doesn't align with theirs, they will view you as a threat. They will view you as being detrimental to the team, to the organization. And I would say this in a nutshell. For those of you that have conviction, because you see life differently from others, you bring light to the situation, bring it to the forefront. Don't worry about the repercussions of it. Don't worry about the ramifications of it. But know this for a fact. Everything that the Lord has done, the endurance that he had to go through, the humiliation that he had to overcome, yet they failed. So look at it from this standpoint of the backlashes that, say, for example, Jaden Ivey took, the backlash that he's taking black, the blowbacks that he's receiving. Don't worry about it. Stand firm to the faith of Christ. But know that the endurance that you went through, Christ has done it for you. So I want to share that light. Stay blessed, stay faithful, stay strong. Love y'all. Have a blessed day. Out.